Alright, I am now live for streaming. Okay, let me just get this all plugged in. Great, we are live, and oh yeah, the chat thingy. Ooh. Actually, let me oscillate my fan just so it provides air around instead of just in one direction. That should help a little bit, maybe. Either way, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Nimby Rail stream. It is extremely hot today, 31 degrees, but I have managed to cool down my room enough, because since my room is on a sort of compass point where it's, what's it called? My bedroom window faces east, that I don't get the sun in the afternoon. So all I have to do in the morning is shut the blinds and keep it closed until like midday onwards, and then I can reopen the blinds and the room is acceptable. Hello there, Karas, Elijah, and Blight. Welcome to the stream. Let's stick the tunes on. I might skip this song, just go to the next one. There we go. Yeah. Oh, let me adjust them. Yeah. Right then. So behind everyone's backs, here's what's been going on. Obviously, I've obviously built the line to Boston. I redid this section here and had the high-speed line start from what is the station here is called Route 128, but I renamed it to Westwood in University Park because that sounds a bit more German. Hello there, Journator. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm not melting too much, thankfully, because I've had a few cold showers. What did you miss? What did you miss last year? Oh, I got a new picture of Molten. You missed that, and I shared it with everybody, and everybody had a sort of questionable thoughts. But you missed that picture, and I'm more than happy to show it later. Actually, well, before people come along in, I'll just quickly share it now. Why not? No reason not to. Nah, I'll save it for later. It's pretty hot. 30 degrees in Bridgend on Saturday. Oh dear. Welcome. Same weather-ish, same temperature. Actually, yeah, I'll share the picture quickly. Just because, you know, just because of you. Wait, where did I save it to? That's the real question. I forgot. I think I forgot where it's. Oh wait, I remember where. You did not get a parking ticket. Oh, what? Did you get a fixed penalty notice instead? Right, where did I save the picture to? So, yeah. Oh, I saved it here. Sure. There we go. Alright, but just only because Journator asked, here's what the picture looks like. It'll be on screen for 5 seconds, so look away if you don't want to see it again. Alright, there we go. Now let's carry on. Right, so, yes, Boston. I did some sketches of Molten. I haven't emailed them yet because I'm not sure if you want them sent to your uni or not. Just send them to that email, doesn't matter. I can still, uni email. Well, what uni email? I don't, if I have a university email, then then not only are you thinking of a completely different, Daniel, but it's one that I've never used. You sure you meant the email on my website? Yes, South Wales is right. That is the, what's it called? It was an interesting stream last night. No, last time, sorry. Anyway, no, I walk out of Wimpy to see the parking womble looking at my plate and tapping on his screen in a very irritated manner. So I walk over, unlock the car, open the door. He tells me I have to wait. He needs to issue me a parking charge notice, but we need to wait for the manager to come because PL plate. He then stands in front of my car, so I ask him to move. He refuses. So what is a normal person meant to do? Well, you pick him up and walk down the road with him. Okay. He's 140 centimeters. Just pick him up like he's an item in your inventory. Sweet new item. Hello there, Bogdan. How you doing? He weighs nothing, so I just moved. Right, so wait, why is the game lagging now? Oh, right, never mind. I mean, it is one way to solve a problem, that's for sure. Right, let's I'm gonna add build a branch here because well, I need to make more money on this save. Nah. I mean, traffic womble joke aside, I don't know if Molten is the kind of like. I feel like I've just walked into like those kinds of jokes are just gonna start happening and happening, aren't they? Well, I already got myself to blame. Journator, I assure you that it is a tail, not a. Well, I mean, he has a dick as well, but you know, but he. Never mind. Well, at the very least, we can still show them on the stream once you email them to me. Assuming Outlook decides to behave. If it doesn't, then I'll have to smash it. Well, I have a choice between a Scania Enviro 400 with regular seats or a Scania E300. Pick the 300 because at the rear you'll be able to open the door, open the windows, and get more of the air ventilation because there'll be more windows at the bottom. Oh, one of the okay. If I can at least show one of them, then that'll be good. But you know. This is Molten commits assault on a random traffic womble in insert town here. And hello there, Neverbat. Welcome to the stream. The yearly Trains and World paid upgrade shenanigans are back. Oh, you know what? It's really great to see that Dontel has just not changed since I left. Well, left focus of the Train Sim community. Rather, I should probably say. So I'm just building this branch, and then I'm going to build the airport branch for the what's it called? For the S-Bahn thingy. Also, Jonator, throughout yesterday, well, no, not yesterday, last stream, we were also chatting about potential people trying to convince me more to make a Discord server, which I'm still vehemently against. Well, I'm still against. Because... that being said, I did at least think of a few things. So, for starters, if I was to have a Discord channel, the Discord server, the one thing I wouldn't have would be a vent channel. Like, you can guarantee it, or I would not have one. And considering the audience of what train fans happen to be, I think that's for the best. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a guy who talks about trains. I don't really want to turn into... I don't want it to be an NHS walk-in. Alright, give me a second. I'll check my email box. And see if any messenger pigeons have come in. Of course. I'd have a vent channel, but only so I can point and laugh at the narcissists. That's the... I mean, yeah, obviously the narcissists are one thing, but again, I just don't really... If I can avoid walking through a minefield, I will. And most vent channels just turn into minefields. Mental asylum. Yeah, probably wouldn't go that far, but yeah. Well, let me just save and refresh my email box to see if anything has popped through. Alright. Refresh. I completely agree with that, Neverbat, on the basis of then they just grippy socks. Oh, I got the email now. Although it went, how funny! Like the message you sent, or the email you sent, went into my junk folder. Ha! All right. So I'm gonna check both of these before I open it out. It's not junk. No, really. I assure you. Right, let's see what this looks like. I've got 4 attachments here. I trust you as a sender. Oh, I like that! Adventurous pose, that's really nice. Data transfer sensor. Uh-huh. The USB pain. Yes. I could probably get away with showing that. That's really funny. Oh. Oh, those pictures are great. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I need to show them. People deserve to see these, so bear with me. Let me put it into full screen. Right. Bear with me. This is just I love these pictures. Alright, bear with me. There we are. So here's picture number 1. Oh, it took you an hour. Oh, you did a really good job. That's picture number 1. There we go, that's the data transfer censored. And there's the USB data dongle. It's really funny. That's a really funny one. And then there's this one here. Oh, look at that, that's really nice. In the interest of fairness, Miranda would be struggling because Molten weighs several, like how many? I don't know. I was like 70 or 80 kilograms, and she's also quite short as well. So, yeah. Be quick so the hedgehogs don't notice. Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up. Greater than 1 kilo, yes. He weighs more than 1 kilo, but that is just. Oh, I really, really like that. Makes me smile. Oh, thank you, Kate. Thank you, Fly. You don't know how much that makes me smile. I love these. These are adorable. Right, let's get back. Oh, okay, that makes sense though. I mean the frosters definitely would have helped there, so that works. Oh. That's so nice though. It's really nice. I might show it with. I might share that with Yowie and his buddies, or not. Maybe just Yowie. Oh. Still, excellent work, my friend. You have done well. I am a very happy bunny. Oh, I doubt your sanity would be affected that much. It's silly at the end of the day. We're just having fun, you know. We're just having fun with it. That was essentially the main incentive of, like, you know, Molten. I wanted a character where, if you're going to see his dick, I need to make it justified. Otherwise, people just think it's pornography. So, that's what you done. Funny concepts like that really help. Relax. It's all fine, I think. Yeah, it's tasteful art. Very tasteful. And I like it very much. I love it. Oh. Out of curiosity, just with chatting, I'm guessing the majority of the people here have a Discord account anyway. So, yeah. So this just probably explains the reasoning of, like, well, make a Discord server, make a Discord server. Don't force yourself to draw more, but if you do, I will, and I can show it, then I will show it. Because I appreciate every drawing of him. Even the good... no matter what. Alright. Oh, is the not now. Are the hedgehogs coming along to delete the server again? Because I'm noticing a lot of drop frames. But I haven't got that much open. Bad MHD. Huh. Weird. Alright, and well, if it's behaving, then I won't question it. The hedgehogs are probably just too hot from the heat. I swear, if I ever get my own house, I'm not getting a BT home head. No, home hub, not home head. Real people remember the original BT home hub. Actually, let me double check if I've got like a BT home hub designs. Because I remember like the first versions. BT Home Hub 1. Was it that? Oh, I don't know what it was called. I remember that version. Oh goodness! I also remember Fly dial-up. It was we used AOL, and I remember having to sign in and then connect to the internet. That was such a sight. typically I would be shocked about that, but no, I'm really not shocked by that at all, never that. BT not wanting to fix something, wow. That's some news to me. You know, I could probably accept that description, but I just don't know what my alternatives are that are affordable, especially in my area. Plus, it's not like we really need to change right now, so yeah. Oh yeah, Vodafone is a thing. Well, I haven't used Vodafone, so I can't really say much on my end regarding them. Alright, so we've got this line added. Let me just add some bridges quickly. We have a sky box at least, which is currently under the ownership of, well, no. Well, my mum really uses it more than I do, because I don't really go around watching television. The only reason I use the TV is to play Smash Ultimate on. Yeah, TPE's government, but it is funny that it is a large majority of first group on that section either way. Hello there, Tallworth. Welcome to the stream. Right, so now we need to map out our S-Bahn in a sort of Boston Tunnel thingy. So, let's map out some stations, because we need to have some stations on this section here. So I'm thinking of having a station at the financial district, like South Plaza here. This will have a platform length. Panini expense. Oh, I love paninis. I remember that's the thing I had in when I went to Belgium, because I was meeting somebody there. I was meeting a nice person there. He was like, I think he worked with an MBS or something. I don't know. He was like one of those drivers or something. I met him over the past and he said, "Oh, I live in like Laluvia, so we can go down there and just have a chat and have some lunch." And he took me to this lovely panini restaurant, well, sandwich restaurant, but he had these paninis there. Oh, it was delicious. That's why I filmed the sandwich roll thing. I was, oh, good. Very nice. I couldn't get into cheese and ham paninis, but I really like cheese paninis. Weird, I know, but at least I'm honest. The last time I heard about Talk Talk was when somebody else mentioned it on the stream. Other than that, I've never really had anybody else mention Talk Talk. Probably not because they're bad, it's because no one's really gone, Yeah. No one's really recommended it. Oh no! A tuna well, I mean, I like fish, but I just don't really, I'm not a tuna person. You can never eat too much cheese? Well, you can actually. Because cheese is really hard to digest for your, typically as an adult. Like, if I have a pizza with extra cheese, like a margarita pizza with extra cheese, my stomach is gonna have a hissy fit the next morning. I just go, mate, no more cheese, mate. You can't do it. So I have to be careful. You wouldn't catch me eating cheese. That cheese would lie, mate. Well, I fair enough. I don't think most people would want to eat that. Again, the margarita pizzas I get are really nice, but I still have to just be a little bit careful. Right, we just reduce this to 50 kph. I'm going to France soon. It's going to be a lot of cheese boards too. Whereabouts in France are you heading to? So I went to Paris in this year and... Oh. Oh boy. Oh, darn it. If we ever meet up around Hounslow, you're taking me to your boss man pizza place. Well, maybe. I'll think about it. Saint Remain. This is not the sound of me typing that where it is. Oh. Cote d'Or. Or is it... Wait a minute. There's a few Saint Remains in France. there's quite a, oh my goodness, there's lots of them. Well, here's the thing. I do like some aspects of Paris. So obviously the Eiffel Tower, pretty cool. I didn't climb it, but it does look cool. What else was there? I do like the ticketing. And there was good variety in what you would see. It's just that the Paris Metro has a air freshener... Well, they use air freshener scents brought to you by urine. And it's so dirty. Ah, that area. Gotcha. So, southwestern France. Where they speak... where there's also, they also speak the dialect of French, or is it no? It's a language of French called Oct. Is it Octician? Octician. Occitan. That one. Languedoc. Fascinating. Yeah. No, we don't speak autism. Also, well, I mean, I went to the Louvre. The Louvre was pretty cool. We were there for 90 minutes, just going around and seeing all the different sculptures and artwork and stuff. So it was beautiful. Yeah, we rode on almost all the metro lines. So I'm trying to remember. We went on 1, 2. I don't remember all the... We rode on almost all the metro lines, so we've... And at least all the metro types. So there was that at least. Please try to have a metro interchange on your Boston S-Bahn. That means I have to make a metro line. No, I don't wanna. Right, so... Oh, message. Ah, nice. I've just spoken with my tame artist, and she says that she's, I think she's able to remove Moran from the molten tail image. you can do that. Oh, I nearly closed Nimby rails because I'm a numpty. Right, so, speaking of international travel, have you ever flown a Ryanair 7387 Max 8200? Yes, I did once! When I went to Cologne, because we flew with Ryanair. They were horrible! Those were worse than a 387. I can't believe somebody approved the thinnest seat known to man, and we had no window, and the aircon wasn't working above our seats. Like, why not? And no, I didn't pick row 11 before you asked Colbo. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna have a station here. Just put the station in the right spot. Oh, we'll see what I'll think about it. The aircon works only if the engines are on. Some Airbus called, they want their 319s back that can do better. Right, so after this station, there's going to be a sort of a triangle junction. Oh, hello. No, I mean, no, about you. I think you misunderstood. I have the what's it called? I have the tracks shown. I know where they are. I just don't want to. I don't want to build the metro. it's that simple. I haven't been on the refurb. Oh, and hello, Bloodwig. Sorry. I haven't really been on a. I haven't rode on the 395s for a while, let alone the refurbished versions. So that won't be happening until I can sort that out. And even then, it will probably just be a simple comment, because unless it's gone like through a substantial new change, then I don't see a reason to do a round two. Whereas the 458, for example, the 458, that went through a significant change. How late am I? We started half an hour ago, so not that bad. And hello there, quicker one. 319 is the same. Lufthansa group just pay to run the APU. Oh, so it's because Ryanair don't want to spend £5 to the guy running the little diesel generator. Gotcha. No, I could not imagine riding a Boris bus either. That would be horrible. Well, at the moment, the only way I'll be able to ride a 395 is if I go into London and... Well, I'll make the platforms here a little bit narrower, just for the lows. It's a jet engine and the tail costs maybe 50 quid a minute! Oh, holy crap! Wow. Oh, wrong one. 50 quid a minute, wow. So when Emirates stop with their A380s at Heathrow Terminal 3, they're just, you know... It's basically a money printer. And when Ryanair are charging half of that for the whole thing, you get what you pay for. Not expecting LED off first when taking Lumbar. I know. I just don't like flying Ryanair. I flew with them once, but I because I had no other option. Oh wait, I need to move the station a bit more closer to this. Oh, and no, this isn't just a heavy rail save. Because I've got a few metro services, like around New York, for example. So, but they're like fake metro lines. As you can see here, so we got a few S-stocks running in the path services because they bring in money and they also help control passenger flow a lot better. So if I didn't have that, I'd be screwed. A Boris bus in Leeds. That sounds horrible. Well, I was considering of having some tram services, but... Oh, hello there. I'm watching something resembling your time zone this time. Hello from an American trip from Denmark. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Denmark. How was your flight over, Steve? Oh, hello there, Crazy Shark. Welcome back. Yes, you've missed quite a lot, including some amazing Molten pictures that we will... Well, I'm not going to show them again. Go back and scroll through to see them. Oh, I was trialing out something new with the chat window thingy. I might change it later on, but yeah, because I'm now using Windows 10, I have access to Streamlabs now, so for that. No, I wouldn't call Ryanair overhated. They get the bad rap. They deserve the bad rap. But I will agree. Excuse me. I will agree that the they are good at taking you from A to B. Oh, the XP thing. Oh, yeah, that's dumb. And no, still no update, Kuras on the badge, so I'm probably going to call Halifax and get my money back, if possible. Right, let's build our underground junction. So yeah, Crazy Shot, there's this thing that it's something YouTube has rolled out to try and artificially generate engagement on chats. It is completely pointless. If they remove it, I will not be shocked, but I'll also not be surprised either. Wait, that's yeah. Right, let me just... Certainly. Well, you know, what else is new for the days of YouTube? Right, so I'm going to reduce the speed limit of this curve to 60. I should also say that this tunnel section here will have an LZB equivalent. So, yeah. But yeah, oh, I missed your message regarding the chat, your flight. So, besides being delayed for 6 hours in the middle of the night, it was alright. Also, Copenhagen Metro and S-Bahn gave me a good impression. Well, sorry to hear that your flight got delayed. You were flying on American, right? What were you flying on? A 777? Yes, yeah, we got on Boston North-South selection. That's what we're building, a Boston City tunnel, like what Munich and Frankfurt has. Because I think it makes logical sense. Don't you agree? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it a grade separated junction. Don't worry, I'm just doing it this way because I'm lazy. Yeah, it's gonna be grade separated. When HST finally opens and Ryanair drops you in Manchester for like, oh. Yeah, exactly. That's the one thing about EasyJet that is nice. They actually serve the main airport instead of actually the outskirts. At least your Ubisoft account got hacked, and their support is treating a hacker as my account's owner, and they won't help me. Darn it! Oh, dang, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that, Bogdan. Hopefully, thank goodness it's not your bank account. That's still real bad either way. Oh, after getting back to my save, I connected HT5 to Stains. I forgot what that is. That's still sad either way. I'm real sorry about that. Essentially, ETCS, although I think it might just be LZB because the BR120... Oh! Heathrow Terminal 5, gotcha, sorry. Alright, thank you. Very nice of you. EasyJet flight from Gatwick to Gran Canaria was pretty decent, mainly because the pilot was funny. Oh, cool. I'm thinking of flying to Manchester, maybe in a month's time, to go and do some filming around Manchester, because obviously there's a whole bunch of trains and the Manchester Metrolink I want to do a review of in the future, so I'm considering flying there because stuff taking Avanti, stuff taking the coach to get there. Oh yeah, hang on. Oh, I need to cut this. Hello there, Tom and Katina Moy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm boiling hot at the moment, but I'm just bearably enough. Carbon footprint. Well, yes, my carbon footprint. The amount of CO2 emissions I have contributed to is insignificant. And at least an A320, if I fly on an A320 or A319 from Heathrow to Gatwick, no, Heathrow to Manchester. Heathrow to Manchester. At least I don't have to go to London and use Euston. Euston. Disgusting. Horrible airport. Disgusting airport. Absolutely filth. Why does Euston exist in its current state? Why not go from Southend to You could... Well, not ignoring the fact that I would have to go all across London. Are there even any flights? From Southend to Manchester? Are you sure you really want to deal with airport security more than necessary? I don't mind. Airport security is good. They treat me well. The only thing I notice you have to do now for domestic flights in the UK is that, at least from leaving from Heathrow, is that they have to take a photo of you at the beginning of security and when you reach the gate to make sure you're the same person. You know, just in case you have the spy disguise kit on you. Yeah, Euston's a rubbish airport. So yeah, I don't really mind about flying on that. He'll be alright with me. Right, so now I need to make these remove the conflicting movements. Alright, got you. -2. Ugh. I'm back. I had my food, so I left for a bit. Oh, fair enough. No, I don't even want to fly from Luton either, Southwell. That's disgusting. I have to use Luton to get to South Kenton to transport, and it's so horrific. You only, yeah. Style diverts. Is it going on for the whole of August? Oh yeah. So this is -2. -2, minus... From the 2nd to the 27th. Ah, very good. I hate coaches. I just feel so cramped, and they trigger some claustrophobia. Well, I'm okay with coaches. I just don't want... Like, I'm okay with long coach journeys. It's just, Oh, and good night, Ludwig Tales. Thanks for coming along. The thing here is that I don't really want to go on a coach from London to Manchester. And I do like the idea of taking an Intercity 225 to Leeds. However, here's the thing with Neverbout I want to bring up. If I take the plane from London to Manchester, or from Heathrow to Manchester, I get there, I arrive at Manchester at 7:45 in the morning. Which means I'll have the whole day to do as much filming, even in the rush hour as well, for like at Manchester Piccadilly, which will be great for getting like really good photos and stuff and opportunities of different kinds of train types. I will be able to film for the whole day. Whereas if I take the train, I have to spend a significant portion of the day just getting there. You secretly tailors. On the basis that I would be flying economy, or world traveller, as British Airways calls it, no. At least I don't fly private. That is scummy. Like, flying from London to Manchester private, that's... Why not get a first... There is no first class flight on this... on BA's domestic London to Manchester routes. And even if they did... it'll be like the joke PA, the BA first class, you know, the ones where they just take out the middle seat and just say, yeah, this is business, isn't it? Anyway, where was I? Let me just... -2. I hate the thought of flight of certain domestic flights, but it's better than Taylor Swift flying from our house to Istanbul. At least, the Prime Minister gets a pass. I mean, come on. The Prime Minister is significantly more important than Taylor Swift. For reasons that should be fairly obvious. Oh wait, darn it. Move. IETs get so much hate. Seats are totally fine. I will stand on my point or die or they get worse. I still don't want to go on them. Oh, okay. Well, forgive me for not keeping keeping track with the UK politics. Sorry. I don't need I don't need complimentary catering on a plane. I'm good. At least, well, oh, no. I don't need complimentary catering on an hour-long flight. Some prawn cocktail crisps will do me fine. Even if they had first class in London and Manchester, it'll be Club Europe, not no 777 or A350. Yeah. Why fly when the 390s exist? Because I can get to Manchester stupidly early. Right, so where was I? Yeah, I'm going to be building the airport branch. Just investigating. 197 seats are not good. Not good. Yeah, let's just say that. Not good. Right, put our basic signals in just to make sure trains don't have a head-on collision. And then increase the line speed here to 90 kph. I need some domestic flights from Humberside Airport to London Ashford Airport. The Intercity 225s are going in a few years though, and CAF can get new trains reserved pretty quickly, so we can't bank on the replacements being late. True, but I've already been on the 225s enough, so I don't need to scramble to go and ride on them one more time. But it would be nice to, but I don't need to. There we go. Just make this curve smoother so it's not a just trains curve. Yeah. I haven't been on the refurbished cross-country 170s yet. I haven't even seen one. Or it's on a bucket list. London and Manchester is honestly better suited for air because they're both large international airports. It's also why I think Cardiff needs them to London as well. Yeah, I want a London to Cardiff flight. Stick some Dash 8s on that and I'd love to fly there. That means I could fly to Cardiff instead of take the coach. Or, you know, even consider touching an IET. So, I'm thinking of starting a mini challenge, visiting Zone 6 extremities of the Oyster Zone. Interesting. You probably won't see me, so, but you know that's an interesting strategy. I know I can do Southampton to Swansea has an airport? Google time, bear with. Oh! It's not, Swansea has an airport. I never knew that. Hang on. It's, oh. Air Wales used the airport. Since 2004, there have been no scheduled operating flights. Oh, okay. Oh. Cruise Hill, Hadley Wood, Knockholts, and Marysville, and Raynham. Oh, okay, well good luck on that at least. Funny story, there was a City to Cardiff back on the Flybe, but they stopped once the tunnel opened back after electrification due to lack of traffic. Aww, bummer. Air Wales operated from Swansea's airport, hence why there's ATC on the airfield. Cool. So, I see where we're going with this. I do know that if they were to build a new rail link to Logan Airport, it would most likely be a conversion from the Silver Line, the fake BRT branch. Makes sense. Yeah, it looks like it's a general aviation now. I'm thinking of another mod I could do for Nimby Rails. That's a good question. What other mod could you possibly do for Nimby Rails? Because I do have a few trains I would love to see. But whether I don't know exactly what one is on my mind right now. I have been considering flying from Southampton Airport because, what's it called? Why did I want to fly from there? I was thinking because of there was a flight I wanted to fly on a turboprop from there. I still think it's complete balls that Bristol basically have Cardiff Airport by the conkers like that. It's disgusting. There we go. There's the airport station. So it'll be roughly here. Yes, it is a real bummer. Right, let me check this out here. When I win the lottery, I will charter a pacer from Carl of Locklash to Eastern China and make MHD ride it with all the remaining money going to him. Oh, okay, cheers. Then I'll just use the remaining money to hire a security firm so I won't have to go on that journey. 9 million IQ. So basically, to go anywhere in North Wales, you go to Manchester. Anywhere in South Wales, go to Bristol, because Cardiff basically gets nothing, even with Ryanair running there. What's your favourite sprinter? Usain Bolt. What do you think LNR will do when the CAF units develop fractures and they are short of units? Well, mass service cancellation. They have nothing else to do. And hello there, King All Star 64. Welcome to the stream. Well, you don't really use Swansea Airport on the basis that no airlines fly from there. But, you know, you do you, I guess. Right, so I'm just making some adjustments. I'll probably have the platform a bit wider here because it's an airport station and it's going to get stupidly big. Actually, I feel like I should have extra platforms because I feel like I'm going to have more than one S-Bahn line terminate here. Yeah, I'll add an extra platform, just, you know, better safe than sorry. So let's make this wide. 30. Wide. 25. Well, I mean, I do like South Kenton is an amazing station for train spotting. If you don't get caught blocked. Which does happen every now and then, but it's still really fun to train spot from. Another thing with Cardiff Airport is that it has rubbish transport, an hourly train service from Roost that is a fair distance, and an unreliable hourly bus service required. Exactly! Like, there's so much that it feels like just all the cards are against it. It's like, it feels like a, it really does feel like some sort of corporate sabotage. Because typically, nobody would want an airport this bad. Nobody intentionally makes an airport this bad unless there's something screwy going on. Don't go there in Dwali. It sounds like gunshot. I'll keep that in mind. Very... You get trains to the airport? I'm currently in Pittsburgh where there's only a single bus route to the airport. Oh, you poor thing. Actually, I've just realised I didn't connect Pittsburgh Airport with on my save. Because I did build the line, I did add an high-speed line to Pittsburgh. See? Look at that. We get a few, there's like every 2 hours. We have an ice express high-speed train going to Pittsburgh. Look at that. And it brings in the money. Just every 2 hours. And then you go supersonic style on this line. 300 kph and the first stop is Harrison. Harrisburg, not Harrison. Oh my goodness, I can't read. So yeah, I really like that. Exactly, better than the current frequency you get. Maybe one day Cardiff Airport will have a revival, and then a mass. Maybe Cardiff will get a huge amount of money one day, and then the airport will get so busy and so popular that Emirates will start flying there, and then you'll finally have money. One day, Ben, one day. I mean, an airport on the Isle of Wight in Newport, you know, the Newport Isle of Wight, that does sound like a pretty interesting idea. I could sort of go, yeah. Let me just move this back a little bit. Just there we go. Would probably be the land of the ATRs. True, I have yet to ride on an ATR, and I really, really want to. I really want to ride on that plane. Because I've seen the ATR 42 take off from Heathrow, and it is really funny. It's so funny of just how little runway it needs. Peterborough Station is also okay. It's not... The trains don't go as fast on that section on the East Coast Main Line because curves. Yuck. But yeah, you do all right. It's good for spotting. All right. Well, I think I've got the airport station sorted. So I found something about the train I intend to mod, and I can't talk about without revealing the train. Alright then. But as a very strange top speed, I might ignore. What trains have weird top speeds? Because if you're thinking of those Norwegian high-speed trains that have a top speed of 130 kph, no, 130 miles an hour, those are the only things that come to mind. Also, to say how dire it is, British 3RI flight level 123 flight level. I am really sorry, Ben, but sadly, my my aviation knowledge is really, really crap, and I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Oh. Thanks per day. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, okay, now I get it. That is garbage. That is absolutely garbage. Again, it just feels like sabotage. $4 in the morning at a hotel, at a Holiday Inn. Yeah, you must be hearing things then, because like the earliest flight that lands at Heathrow is like is closer to 5, if anything, to my knowledge. So maybe it was the turboprop inside of you. 109 miles an hour. Oh. Alright, everybody, search the internet, comb the internet, find out what train has a top speed of 109 kph. Everyone, go, my children, go! I found that why the 810s have not entered service here. Turns out that squeezing everything that's normally in a 5 car IET plus a diesel engine causes a 175 detention. Oh yes, heat, my favourite element. It's too hot there. Make it stop. But why are they shocked? Why is anyone surprised? Like, really? The IETs have always been horrible regarding heating and whatnot. That's like that's like one of their major downsides. Well, we keep shoving them in because petrol isn't really, Actually, that's a good question. Why don't we use petrol in train engines? An interesting question. Someone answer that for me. Why? I'm curious. I thought the 175s were decent at hill climbing. Well, I've been wrong before. Oh, talk. Oh no, the stream. No, stream. No, don't die. Come back. Tell me when the stream comes back. Come on, stream. Revive. Petrol is power, diesel is torque. Alright then, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it worked! Quarter of the range. Oh! So it's power, so it's torque, and more less efficiency. Gotcha. Oh, thank you very much. So 175s lose hill on lose hill on speed. No, 175s lose speed on hills similar to the 158 to 159s. Gotcha. Okay. Alright then. So we got the city tunnel pretty much sorted. Oh wait, I need to add the station closer to Boston North Bahnhof. Which I think I'm gonna tap into my inner Munich East station. So what I'm going to do is have the platforms here, and they're going to pop out of the sort of. They're going to go underground like that, and then it's going to go on. Oh, it's hard to explain. Let me explain. I would like to do a review of the 139, by the way. That would be fun. Don't you mean 10 miles an hour faster? Yeah, so I was gonna say, Ben, how could you fail? Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't want, petrol flammable. Diesel not as flammable. Yeah, they do because of the gearing. I think. Maybe. So, half of the station will be above the ground, and then a little bit of it will be underground. There we go, like that. Look at that. Look how cool that is. We have a station that is above the ground. Well, no. It's like halfway in, halfway up. Mainline. Tracks. On the tracks. Gotcha. First Northwestern initially going to specify the 175 ones with 125. That would have been very fascinating. Hello there, Sharia. Welcome to the stream. So these two platforms, well, these three platforms will be just knobbed. We don't need them. Who needs those platforms? Indeed, yeah, I remember reading that document as well. You know, the Pacers had rather decent acceleration on the initial acceleration on the basis that they have no weight. Ooh. What? They coupled a 180 with a 140. No. No. Pix or it didn't happen. Pix or it didn't happen. Or at very least, if you obviously you can't show the picture, but at least tell me where I can find it. I want source. Give me source of I want sources of Spider-Man. Damn it. Yeah, every one of us is just demanding sources. You want pick? I just want proof that such a thing ever happened. Alright, if you can at least tell us what's the subreddit, I can search for it. Yeah, we all need sources, mate. We need that source. Give us the source. Yeah, Pacer would shove couplers. I feel like if they did that, they would have done a they would have done like an emergency coupling thing. And exactly, yeah, they can only couple with the Sprinter and the 170. I mean, coupling with the 170 is already like a sin, but you know, like what Neverbat said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. I guess to use a crass example, it would be like trying to actually, I probably shouldn't finish that example. Yeah. I'll think of something else. Let me think of a better analogy. I can barely remember that anyway. I just saw it years ago and I barely use Reddit anymore. Well, we better do your work for you then. Class 142 and Class 180. So, we Google. Obviously, nothing on Google, just Pacers and 180s in random votes like that, but nothing of them connected. If I type in Class 142, Class 180. No, nothing? To the grand shock of nobody? Ugh. Well, the only Reddit place I can imagine it being on Reddit would it be, oh, hang on, there's a Stepford County Railway subreddit? Ugh. Well, I say that, I mean, it makes sense. Hang on, let me just try and type in Class 180. Just imagine if they did to the Pacers what they did to the Polish EN57s. Yeah, that would have been a very interesting thing to see. Hello there, Kurumi Fried Chicken. How you doing? Right, I'm on the UK Train subreddit. So I'm just scrolling by. Now, if I type in Class 180, let's see if we can find. No, not 189. Ow! Dang it, my bottle kept dropping it. Try this again. Hello there, Cafe. Thanks for doing okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so, I'm just scrolling through Reddit quickly to see any photos. Is there a Reddit called Cursed Rail Pick Images? Let me search that right now, because if that is the place, then we could be going well. Oh, come on, behave. There's train memes, but there's no cursed rail images subreddit. But I'll just type that in search in Google quickly. Yeah, your collection of cursed images of trains is very yeah. No, I sadly can't find it. Oh well. We tried, everybody. The class 142 and oh, the stream keeps dying. Oh goodness, these drop frames are getting out of my nerves. But yeah, it seems that the almighty pacer connecting with the HS, well, no, with a what HS2? No, with the 180 has to go in the almighty things that didn't happen but the TXT folder. Alright, so we built the the airport line. Let's name all the stations. So let me open up the line which we just added. Can I just say I'm really glad that if I was to open a Discord server, which I still don't have any intentions to, the discussion we're seeing here is the exact reason why I would have it as adults only. Just so you know. Right, so MBTA commuter rail. Oh, Keolis run it. How weird. When are you making your Discord server? Oh, I don't want to search through every single bloody pacer to try and confirm it. Please. Alright, so I've sent a few images. Alright. Well, let's see what we get. The small pacer. No, that's not a... What the hell? That's not a pacer, that's a turbo star. My goodness. The small turbo star, the small sprinter. Oh my god, I never... Oh! I didn't know that formation existed. I like that one with the... I think I could put these on the screen. They're funny enough that people can see it on the stream. Screw it. There you go. So, let me zoom in. There we go. So we got the extremely squashed pacer. No, that is not a pace! Oh my goodness. That's a turbo star, Daniel, not a pacer. Same. Goodness me. Then we have the small 153, which, you know what, that would be pretty nice as like an actual shed. Like, imagine you had a shed that looked like a 153. That'd be nice. And then you have the 156 plus 153 that's actually a 15. Yeah. Wait, no, it's is that 155 and a 156? What? Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, so what actually happened was the 158 disc brakes were really bad. Oh. Yeah, the stream is dying because of... Tell me when I've come back. Alright. For goodness sake. So, lots of frames are dropping. I don't know why. It's on off. Yeah, hedgehogs again. Yeah, the 158 disc brakes were just like this. So they were really bad during the autumn period. So that British Rail, Central Trains, whoever at the time, they said we need to try and mitigate this. Oh, I know. Let's stick a 156 because they got the old tread brakes. Whether that worked or not, I have no idea. Oh, track circuit activation. Oh. Point still stands. Patara earrings. Oh, accident damage. Oh, okay, fair enough. There's still a few more we can try and quickly show before the hedgehogs come and eat the wires. This is a very confused 153. As you can tell by the livery here. As they didn't have enough money to paint it. Stream died again. Oh, for goodness sake. BT Home Hub, why? Behave. That's like the shirt of many colours. And last but certainly not least, I have no idea what this is. I thought it's like a mail train or something. Just refresh. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, Ben. Sorry. Oh, I can share this one. Alright, I'll share this as well. One more. The Bright Valley 143. A nice delivery out of 10. Oh yeah, I remember that with the one thingies. Before the stream died, I was going to ask if there were any 442 on there. I don't know. But actually, now that you mentioned it, yeah, it could have been a motorway. Well, it's clearly a random a quiet livery, or at least obscure. That's the word I'm looking for here. Right, let me just add the names of the Needham branch. Not to be confused with Needham Market, but there is a Needham Heights. Oh, okay, it was a short-lived delivery. Fair enough. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. I'm getting so hot in this weather. Nobody wanted to try it. Hot. Why is it so hot? I hate the heat. Heat bad. Actually, you know what? Bear with me. I'm gonna take a very quick, extremely quick cold shower. Bear with me because I'm just so hot. Excuse me. Ow. Okay. Shower stream. Mods are asleep post ponies. Gonna tap into that train again. Oh, that's. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get the air to cool my body. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Ish. That's good. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm just so glad I don't have a webcam on so I can dry myself naturally. Right. I'm just... I can't win talking, can't I? Okay, also, in case wants to know, there was 15399. I can't win! I just want to build lines in Boston, and yet... Oh no! No! I told you it was a very... Yes, it was a very quick shower. Yes, yes, I did get another email. Yeah, okay, good. I know exactly who to send this. Well, oh my goodness. Viewers, let's change topics. Discuss. Yeah, just there you go. Don't want you to build lines in Boston. The lines just get enough is enough for those impressed. Looks like a fancy work of art. Oh, my chair is stuck. My chair is stuck. How? Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, very investable, I must say. Well done. Well done, Blight, once again, for showing me some fantastic things. Broke the cup store. No! That would not pass, as there's a door without an interlock that passengers can open. You know what? I don't remember how much the peso rattled. Like, Funny story, many of the Valley Line World War IIs were actually swapped directly with First Northwestern and Northern Spirit, as they wanted their own refurbishments, so already had mods which that they didn't want. Yeah, who needs CAF when you have, well, this amazing, flawless device? Right, let's name the stations before we before we make too many diversions. Oh yeah, I'm obvious. Yeah, I remember that clip. Used it in the railway review. Yep. Nimby stream when you're in the bath and webcam on. Never! Never! I'm not playing a game in the bath. Speaking of Northern Spirit, anyone else think that Arriva just wanted to go back to NS with their Voyager livery proposal? Well, I just think the new livery on the Voyagers is garbage. Just full stop. Anyway, translates. Bathtub street. No. Sounds like a horrible thing. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to watch somebody in a bath or a bathtub. Well, yeah, it kind of does, but funny bat, but no, not funny. Never, but yeah. Anyway, station names. So this is Needham Heights, which will be, what is Heights in German? Hohen. Needham Hohen. I can't imagine watching people in Bath either. Oh, you meant the Bath. Of course there are people into those kinds of streams. Of course they are. That is really not shocking. Needham Central. So Needham Centrum, and then there's Needham Junction, which I will instead rename to, what should we call it instead? Needham High Walk. How about that? Because there's not really a station that's called, there's not really any junction-like stations. Yeah, I'm gonna. Not yet. Maybe if he makes one more, then I will, give him. I'll put him on the 1 minute naughty step. I've made an attempt at a vlog of a city in Bath on the on my channel, complete with the train journey there. Oh, cool. I'm surprised your camera didn't get stolen. Alright, so PSC. I'd make a comment about the naughty step, but it would get me put on the naughty step. Well done. No, he's realised his crimes. He's realised his crimes. He shall. Oh, Ben has just shown me a video of the doors rattling. Okay, I take it back. The base of doors did rattle. Roxbury West. Roxbury West. Highland. There's a... Oh. Hockland. Bellevue. Rosingdale Dorf. No, Roslindale Dorf. Going to Bath, I had a 166-165 combo. Coming back, it was a double 158. Ah, so you had to suffer there, and then you were rewarded on the way back home. I don't really stand or sit by the doors of the 158, so I can't really confirm how much it's rattling or not. No, not Doffra. Dorf. Thank you. No, Tom. The 158s are not as good as they are. No, wait, no. What the? The 165s and 166s are not as good. My goodness, what's going on? Right, so we've named the stations on that branch. So now we need to name the stations on this bit here. Network turbos are some of the best trains in the world. No, not a chance. So. Right, I'm going to call it Finanzplatz. Well, at least we can say something bad about the 387 without Holbach getting upset. No, wait, no. Finanzplatz. Thank you. And then Dock Square. Is this some sort of building? It looks like, I don't know what it is. I'll have to search it up. Effort. Aww. Right, so Boston City. Maps. Yeah, tray table would be nice, but unfortunately you don't get to have that. Work harder. Drive. Oh, it's a marketplace. Okay. Gotcha. You can't see a second 158, unfortunately. Thanks, Newport Free, but I've sent it to Dan. Alright. Alright, I'll show it quickly. Just because make things easier. Where are you? There we are. So 153 with a non-multi, because Coupler has probably got chlamydia. Then there's a 15. There's a 153, 150, and then a 158, and he claims that there's another 158 behind the W8 Smiths. Very interesting strategy. But yeah, Transport for Wales is Transport for Wales. Don't question them. If I go to Nottingham, I'll be able to go on a refurbished, well, a 158, but that's, well, I mean EMR 158. Oh, 769. Yeah, I'm not bothering showing that. I've got better empty pictures to share. Right, so this station here is going to be like a marketplace. So YouTube is now telling me they're not sending message. Oh no! Can't escape the woke agenda. I took advantage of a weird early morning service to quickly get somewhere I usually can't. Welcome to the club. I like doing stuff like that. Well, you know what? Well, I did warn you, Jonator. No bath stream talk. I shall send you to the naughty step for 1 minute. You have been warned. Got a horrible journey to Bristol, followed by my Voyager journey to Leeds, then northern to Manchester. You poor thing. Well, have a good day, night, evening, whatever. Take care of yourself, Kurumi, and thanks for coming by. Alright, so Marketplatz, Family Hall. Fanal Hall. Also, does this mean that women have beards and they should... No, Ben, it doesn't mean that. There we go. I wonder if Southwest will get Plymouth services again once GWR gets taken over. That would be an interesting idea if the 158s have enough fuel. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. That's always a bit of a... That's a really annoying thing, because in the airlines, you can use any seats. Well, not any, but you can travel in... a disabled passenger can travel in first class if they want. Let me talk about Northern Rail. No. Marketplatz Final Hall. And this will be, let's say, call it Union Wharf. Or North End. It's all well and dandy, Southwestern Railway saying they want to get rid of all of the 158s and 159s, but replace them with what? Disabled can only go into first class when there's no space, if there's no space in standard, or if there's no standard class disabled seating. Still bad either way. Because, yeah, that's the thing. It's just... like, yeah, it's... I want to get rid of all the 159s. Replace it with what? I don't know, I didn't get that far. They want to replace it with battery 701s and 444s. Do they now? Yeah, I want to remind people that batteries will not be sufficient because there's a place called Crewkern that has... I think it's Crewkern. Or is it towards Axminster? Okay, I think it's towards Axminster. There's a 1 in 80 incline on that line. And the batteries are just going to, for as kind as better way of word, the kindest way to word it, get throttled. Oh, let's not forget the incline at Exeter. Whoops. That's a bit of a climb, isn't it? Slightly steep. What was it, 1 in 40 something, I think. Do you have any ideas for a new train set for the Railway Review? I've already started the next Railway Review, Mr. Chris. The script is already in production, and I'm just doing more editing of it. So, no need... So, yes, I have. Next question. Didn't someone try this plan and get rid of the 171s with no diesels? Well, that's the thing. They have nothing they can use to replace them with. Alright, so James V. McLaughlin Platz. Oh, hey, look at that! Maverick Square! Maverick Platz! Let's call it that then. Sweet, I've got a station named after my username. Yay! I didn't even notice that. Maverick Platz. Alright then, see you later, Southwell Hospital. Thanks for coming along. Oh, and this is obviously Boston Airport. Exactly! It's stupid. I think, when, funny enough, you mentioned that plane type because obviously Top Gun reference, but the F-14 I think used to be my favourite jet fighter when I was younger because it looked so cool. I don't think Southwestern needs to return to Brighton. Anyway, alright, Boston Logan Flughafen. I wonder if GWR will ever try and put batteries on their Electrostars. I mean, at least that distance isn't too bad. Yeah, like I said, it's only Didcot to Oxford. However, I have a better idea. So, what GWR, and also in a way Network Rail, I guess, what they need to do is look at their bank account, okay? And they need to withdraw money from their bank account, and then they give it to some workers. Now, these workers you pay them to stop, you pay them to drill these posts that run alongside the railway from Didcot to Oxford, and then after all those posts 50 pence and after all those posts reach Oxford, you then string some cables on top of them that dangle down and are suspended, and then finally you then charge them with 25 kilovolts of electricity. And then after that is all sorted, somehow the Electrostars can run there. Be like magic. Yeah, they're obviously bank account bad. Now, what you're suggesting is completely ridiculous. Aww. Well, I tried. Why did I just try and copy Boston? Am I that lazy? Goodness gracious me. The ATP issue will probably hoover up all the funds anyway. I will withhold from making a molten joke, but yes, probably that will be the case. Well, of course, the Eurocopter being the only one that you'd see. So, any opinions if the IETs get taken out of service? What the? Since when? I haven't heard any news of IETs being taken out of service since the crack thingy. Oh, let me name this station. Oh, Valentiplatz. Third rail on North Downs line would seriously help, but again, Network Rails scream like utter children. Yeah. Oh. That'll be real bad. the height, you know, Brunel's high-speed railway not being able to do high speed. Right. They do seem like the most likely replacements, but I don't like those either. I wouldn't want them. If possible, it would be nice. I would like a dedicated version of the Flirt. That's like third rail, and with diesel engines. That'd be kind of cool. But alas, we can all dream. Like, personally, I wouldn't mind having infinite money in my bank account, but actually I wouldn't mind, because then if I had infinite money, it would be valueless. But I wouldn't mind having £2 million in my bank account, but I don't. Oh, come on, flirts are great when they're done right. Buy mode 385s. Ew. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that, Ben. Yeah, if they nick the 158s that they have, then they can just, all they have to do is just get the Windows CE boot disk, and then they can upgrade, and then they'll be able to run on the ETCS. Excellent. Good thinking. So less capacity, got it. Oh yeah. Well, there are some versions of the Flirt that have more doors on each coach. In fact, I have photos of them, plenty of them. So I shall now demonstrate this with the power of photograph technology. Where is it? Oh yeah, I took some photos of them on Thursday. Well, when I say Thursday, I mean when I was out on my trip. Ta-da! Oops, hang on. Ta-da! See, let's count the doors together, okay? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, 5, 6. See? And this is the Flirt 3 XL, which means those doors are massive. They got the big doors. I don't know why they have this stupid first class. Look at that. There's only 8 seats there. What's the point? I think it has it on the other end as well. What's the point of that? These trains do not need first class. Utterly stupid. Yeah, that's another benefit. Because of the Jacobs bogies, they are basically immune to rolling over. I don't mind the floor that much on the Flirts. But okay, we now have the airport line added. So let's build this. And then we can have our new S-Bahn, a new S-Bahn route. Hello there, Yowie. How you doing? Guess what, Yowie? Blight has done something in a day that you couldn't do in 5 months, And that is Draw Molten for me. And he did some fantastic drawings. Absolutely amazing ones. I love them. I want to frame them. Alright, let's add the next S-Bond service. So whilst I'm just doing this. S2. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, S2. 550. Whoa, yeah, I know, it's incredible. They're really cute pictures as well. I love them. Oh, I forgot to number the platforms properly here. So stupid me. I go Google stick price collapses. I still need to go on the I still need to go on the Tyne and Weir Metro, but you know, it's really expensive to go to the north. Right, I'll set up the LZB tasks things later. I mean, no, not the L. Yeah, I'll set up the proper LZB tag later. Anyway, right. I've been busy, my friend, and also you know you do not want me to draw Molten. I can accept the busy thing. That's fine. Everyone gets busy. I get busy all the time, but I do want you to draw Molten. Yes, I can fly to Newcastle Airport. But I thought you want me to look after my carbon footprint, Tom. BTA. I'll put... I'll show you the Molten images let me show you the Molten images right now, Yowie. So just in case people missed them, because you deserve people. Oh yeah, you missed them as well, Tom. You weren't here earlier. You deserve to see them again, because these were amazing images. So here we go. Let me just get this all sorted. There we go. I am a streaming god. So here's Exhibit A. So it's sort of a heroic adventurous pose. Really cool. I like that. And then data transfer censored. But what has he given him for data transfer? USB power. It's so funny. Oh, that makes me smile looking at that. Like 10 out of 10. Would play again. And then this one, oh, it's just things you do. Oh, I just love that. Oh, look at that. Is it USB A or C? USB. Oh. Logically, it would be USB-C. Or A. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, look at it. They're really good, bro. They're lovely. I like it. Wait, there's a USB-B? I don't know. I never knew that. Wow, I'm learning stuff every day. Look at it. They're really nice drawings. Go back and zoom in on it. I can't zoom in on this stupid thing. Actually, I think it's a USB-A. It looks like a USB-A because there's black. There's a white bit there. It's not blue. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's USB-C. USB-B. USB-A. There we go. But I'm built different. Okay, if you say so. If I ever meet you, Yowie, again, nah, I don't know. I can't take cornmeal porridge with me. You should try it. Oh, actually, no. Better question, Yowie. I got a better one. So we know you don't like cheese somehow. Cheese is amazing, but you know we're not gonna go down that way. I'm not gonna go down that road again. What I am going to ask is, what I'm going to ask instead is, what is your favourite food? And if anybody else has like food that they like that they must tell us, then you're also willing to do that. But I'm more curious of what Yowie likes to eat. You appreciate the appreciation. You're welcome, Bly. It makes me feel happy that I've made a character that's good enough for somebody else to draw. That means, to me, that's a success. I feel proud that we've created a character. Stream died again. For goodness sake! Come on, you stupid hedgehogs keep gnawing at my... Come on, stream, reconnect! Regain control of the BT packets! Oh, we're back! Okay, yay! I might have to at this rate. One day, viewers. Alright, there we go. So, let's add we can add our trains, because I'm going to have this service run every 20 minutes. It'll be dirt easy. We're going to use a combination of the BR423 and the BR420. And maybe one BR4, a pair of BR430s. So we'll use the BR420 thingy here, because I like this train. Shame we don't have the multiple variants, it's just the original with the this livery. Because there's also the BR420 Plus, which has a slightly different appearance. Very slight, but I guess from a top-down perspective you wouldn't be able to tell. Whatever, I guess. Right, so MBTA S2. Did you read my answer? I didn't hear because your stream went kaboo. Yes, so chips and fries is like saying, what's your favourite drink? Pepsi and Coke. Everyone at YouTube should be sacked. Well, then we will have no YouTube, and that's worse than a bad YouTube. Come on, Jonah, you must know that. Well, if you ever fancy drawing more pictures of Molten, Blight, feel free to go ahead. I love to see, and if I can, show them, because, like, say, he doesn't have it, let's say you've censored his penis, then I'll be more than happy to show them. They're my favourite drinks too. I can't really get into Coke. I try it every now and then. But then again, I was off Coke for like more than 10 years. And even in the last time, I only had Coke like a few times this year. And before that, I didn't have it for more than 10 years. I just love how much of a mess ATP is. Despite it being groundbreaking. There's no way I'm going to be able to tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi. I'm that uncultured. I bet your teeth love Coke as well. More acid. Coke is a legal word. Yes, that is true, Ben. Coke is against the UK law. You're not allowed to have Coke. Again, I used to drink Mountain Dew when I was in year 8. Then I stopped because I remembered things called, these things called kidney stones, because I was terrified of that. And Mountain Dew loves kidney stones. It's his best friend. One is made in Colombia and the other is in the Hemel-Hempstead. Right, so let's adjust the time, the turnaround time. So, turnaround time should be like, let's say 9 minutes. Let's start with that. No, I'm blind. 6 minutes. Keep in mind that the source of the code hasn't been touched for 40 years and most of the documentation is lost. Oh, of course! Yeah, let's not bother keeping this reference. Hindsight is 2020. I barely remember the ATP sounds on the default HST because I never liked using it. So I need to have this 1 hour running 1 hour 20. The loop here to be 1 hour 20, so not 124 because this train's going to run every 20 minutes. Yes, perfect. There we go, perfection. So I've got the loop sorted, like the timetable, the timing sorted. Now I need to thread the train to perfectly fit through this service. Right, so let's do some threading. I can send you some model railway pics if you want. I'm okay now. Like, because I'm going to be ending the stream shortly. But that does give me an idea for something else, though. No, okay, no, never mind. Right, so I just need to, thread this. So 7:25, 7:30. No, 35, 45, 55. Okay, so in this direction, in the southbound direction, it's fine. 59. Ugh! Darn it! It's 2 minutes. It's 1 minute behind in front. No. How can we fix this? Before you go, do you want to hear some good news from me? Please do. Go ahead, Yowie. Bollocks, did it the wrong way. $5.59. I got my first job offer today. Woo! Yowie's now in the world of employment. Everybody cheer. Congratulations, Yowie. The world only gets harder from here. Congratulations. You don't have to tell us what the job is, but if you do take up the offer, well, I bet you should be happy, because then you'll be able to get this amazing thing called money. Casual worker, according to the contract. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a casual. Well, I've never heard the term casual worker. That's a new thing. Is that what is this, a new gen term I've never heard of? Casual worker, as opposed to a casual worker is someone who's hired on an as-needed basis for a short period, often with no. Oh, so it's like, is it like a 0 hours contract? It pays for my OnlyFans. Oh no, Mr. Tom, you've had to be put on the naughty. Oh crap! Wait, I accidentally banned you. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh dang it, Tom, I didn't mean to ban you. Sorry. Whoops. I was gonna give you like a short timeout. Dang it. Sorry about that, Tom. Can you still message? Okay. If you go off sick, you don't get paid. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, hospitality, that's good. That's sort of, well, my mum didn't do hospitality. We was more social work stuff. But yeah, congratulations, Yowie. I hope your employment days go well. Oh no! I reset your experience points! Oh no, you're... Oh no! Oh man! I'm so sorry, Tom. I was just gonna give you like a time... Timeout MHD. Oh no! I took away all your gold stars. I didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna give you like a 1 minute timeout, and I accidentally clicked ban, like hide from this channel. Thank goodness I pressed undo. Oh goodness. All right, well that'll have to do for now then. Are you able to click top fans on your chat, on the chat window, because that shows the that shows like the top fans. I was able to do that on Yowie's stream. Well, I'm thinking of actually having with S2. I'm thinking of running this service 24 hours. So there'll be an hourly service every 24. There'll be an hourly service throughout, like, all day. And one of them will use a BR430. He's off the leaderboards. No, you're back on. You're on the bottom of the ladder now. You're on probation. On YouTube and Wi-Fi. Huh? Wait a minute, why is it... Should be every 40 minutes then? There we go, yeah, alright. That's more even. That would be very excessive and also kind of dangerous in some aspects, Bogdan. then again, it would be nice if some routes did run 24, more than ran 24 hours. But at the same time, I'm good. Right, let's just see how much this brings in. So obviously these trains are working hard throughout the night. So we only need a single BR430 here. We're a Formula 1 wet tyre since the 2023 Grand Prix. Nice. Man, it really does feel like an S-Bahn tunnel thingy. I like this. I'm so glad I went with this idea now, Matt. Thank you. I do agree on that, at least. It should be a 24-hour tube service. Completely agree. To Heathrow. Oh, wow. Oh dear, my BR420 is filled to the brim with people flying in from Boston. Goodness gracious me. Achoo! 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 Oh dear. Oh no! Oh, look what happened, people! Oh lordy, the train is now in a triple formation. How could this happen? There we go. That's pushing it for the 73 stock. Okay, you're kind of right on that, Yowie. They would kind of have a hissy fit if you if you ran them that long. Alright, well, that's, I think we've done some good progress today. We built, our next S-Bahn line, and, well, we're starting to reach the apotheosis of our save, because look at this, look how much we've done. There's like a few lines I want to build left, but realistically, we're almost done. So, yeah, I'm happy. I hope everybody else is really, well, you don't need to be proud. But, oh yeah, but the save is bringing in like $40 million a day. So that's really cool. Oh yeah, a 24-hour crossroad would also be pretty cool too. Anyway, everybody, that'll be it for tonight. What do you think of the Class 374? Oh, too bad. I'm just finishing it in. Yeah, that's fine, Crazy Shark. Don't force yourself to join into streams at least. You've done a good job coming along tonight's stream at least. So know that. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along, everybody. Oh no, we got a delayed Deutsche Bahn train. Oh no, what a nightmare. Thank you very much for coming along, everybody, and we shall chat next time and do another stream. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. Bye-bye. Right, where's the end stream button? There we are.